All right, I'm standing here with the very lovely Greg Ingram, who I never get to see enough. I know I still owe you we need to go back to that biker bar, that awesome biker bar.
Dude, we're ready, man. We're ready. It's on, like this weekend it's on. So you're invited. You're totally invited.
Now, Greg, you're in Super, which just came out at South by Southwest, and it seems to be getting a lot of buzz on the internet and everything. And James Gunn said some really nice things about you. He actually posted on his website and was talking about how they brought you in on the film, and you just turned out to be such a nice guy that they wanted to keep you on for even longer. What was that experience like working on that film?
Man, I tell you, James is great, man. He's just good people, everybody on the set, So, it was the best set I've worked on. It was so laid back, and Ellen Page, Rain, just totally cool, nice, man. So, I'm blessed to have got to be a part of it, man.
Yeah. And how about after Machete? Any chance we'll see you working with Rodriguez again? Have you talked to Robert recently?
Man, you know what? I just tweeted Robert, and I'm on him about Machete Kills, Yeah. So I'm looking forward to 2 other sequels.
Your character needs some payback.
My character needs some payback. I get beat up with a guy eating a taco, So I want some payback, Robert.
Hey, what else can we plug while we're here? You got something coming up?
Man, I'm working on Off the Junk, and then a feature called Devotion. So some cool stuff's going on, Going out to LA, talk with some people. So it's been great, man. Exciting. Everybody's been very cool.
Look for Greg Ingram on Facebook. He is the man. You are one of the coolest guys I know, man. Seriously, dude. It's awesome to see. Thanks so much.
It's good seeing you, man.
I'm here with the great Morgan Spurlock. Morgan, we saw your film was at Sundance Film Festival and then South by Southwest Film Festival. First and foremost, thank you for bringing it to Dallas.
Oh, right on.
It's
My
very
pleasure.
cool.
I'm so excited to be here. This is literally probably like the second or third film that Dallas has called and said you have to come. And so this is like the first time it really worked. So it was great. Like it worked out perfectly.
Now, what I want to know is how many people have offered to buy that suit off you? Because I would imagine you're getting some offers.
Oh, no, there's a lot of people that are saying, where can I get one? Where can I buy one? And this is version 3.0. So like we had the version that was in the film, and then we made a new version for Sundance because we had more sponsors by the time the film came out. And now we have more sponsors on at this point. And so by the time of the premiere, we'll have probably another 3 or 4 sponsors on the suit. So version 4.0 will probably be the real suit. Yeah. So either that or somebody had a great idea yesterday, which is they said, when are you going to make a T-shirt that looks like the suit? Because I want one of those, and I was like, that's a great idea.
And you can mass market the hell out of it.
Oh my gosh. I was like, put it out there. Yeah. Come on, Old Navy. Let's put out the greatest T-shirt you're ever going to get.
Now, this is a subject matter that has always fascinated me because I think going back to my childhood, I noticed right away whenever you would see, products popping up in films or on television and stuff, what was the first thing that really, as far back as you can remember, that really caught your eye and said, wow, they are totally trying to sell this to me?
I tell you, the thing that I remember the most is E.T. I remember going to see E.T. when I was 12 years old. And I went to the theater, and I loved M&Ms, and I loved Reese cups, and I was like, oh my God, it's the best of both worlds. Yeah. It's a Reese cup and an M&M. And then, the movie was over. I said, Mom, we got to go get some of those right now. I'd never had them in my life. We literally went to Kroger. I grew up in West Virginia where Krogers are everywhere. So we went to a Kroger grocery store, bought Reese's Pieces. They were in my house the next day. So I was like, look at that right there. It worked. Product placement so worked on me.
And I'll become friends with an alien.
That's right,
all
exactly.
Takes, right?
And then I wait outside with them, putting them on the driveway, waiting. Yeah.
You're like the man of the hour here tonight. I love this. And we got the poster right behind you, which is just such a beautiful looking poster. Thank you for the title card.
That's right, exactly. But I could have used a much smaller title card. I was complimenting myself with that card. Yeah.
One thing I did want to make sure I asked you about, because a lot of our readers are comic book fans. Yeah. Can you tell us what's happening with the Comic-Con movie?
We're editing it right now. We are probably, I'm hoping to have a real solid rough cut within the next week, 2 weeks. The goal is to have it done by Comic-Con, if not the full film, at least a teaser to show at Comic-Con. So, we're plugging away, man. Docs take a long time because you have a lot more footage. We didn't have a script really be banging from, but we've sifted through the 600 hours of footage and are now putting the gold in the movie, and it's great. I mean, I'm really happy with it.
And what was the most surprising thing you saw in the process of making that film?
I mean, it's one of those worlds where where I love what Comic-Con stands for, and I'm a geek. Like, I am such an internal geek, and for me, for what I loved about it is how really fantastically human it made everybody that's in this film. This film it's not Trekkies. You know, it was not my goal from the beginning. It was never what I wanted to make. I really wanted to make a celebration of what Comic-Con stands for and the people who go there, and I think the film's going to do that.
All right, I know you're very popular. They're trying to drag you away. Thanks for talking to us. Morton Spurlock is the man, the greatest movie ever sold. Check it out. Look at the suit.
Get one of these suits immediately.
Get one of those suits. Thanks, buddy. Great. I'm here with the incomparable Dennis Quaid. I got to tell you, the one time that I got the opportunity to go to see The Late Show in New York, you were the guest. And it was very, very cool. It was for the day after tomorrow. I remember it well. And I thought, how cool is it that I came all the way from Dallas, Texas, and I got to see a Texas man on the stage with David Letterman. So
David, that's the old Ed Sullivan Theater. So.
Now, we're here for Soul Surfer at the Dallas International Film Festival, and rather than ask you the same question about, what was it like working on this film, it seems to me like the easy answer is this is a good gig. This is something where you get to go and spend time in beautiful land and beautiful water, and it's got to be one of those really gratifying experiences as an actor to work on a film that is that fun.
I mean, I did the movie because it's such an incredible story, and Bethany's story, and such an inspirational story. But usually, the location didn't hurt. Usually I'm in someplace like Eastern Europe, and it's 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm up to my chest in mud, and I'm wearing summer clothes, and it's winter. And they say, you want to go to Hawaii, on the North Shore of Oahu, and take your entire family and hang out for 2 months on the beach.
Twist my arm.
Let me think about it a minute.
I've always loved watching you in films, and there was a couple of films that really stand out in my memory as some of the favorite ones. And I wanted to ask you if we could, real quick, rapid fire, give me a one-word thought when I say the words to you, The Right Stuff. What's the one word that pops in your head?
Boyhood dream.
Great. And Dreamscape.
Eddie Albert.
Wonderful actor. It was great seeing you guys together. Yeah. Inner Space.
That's the one. That's not a one-word answer.
Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's
take it in the middle of San Francisco.
Yeah, that was a memorable shot. Let's go to Traffic.
Traffic. What an experience. Yeah.
Amazing.
That great cast.
And finally, Soul Surfer. What's the one word that comes to mind more than anything?
Inspirational.
I was going to say the same thing. Dennis, it's great having you here in Dallas at the Dallas International Film Festival. How's the vibe so far? Everybody treating you well?
Everybody's been great. I've been here for 4 hours, and so far, I feel so welcome. I do.
We like having you here, man. I'm here with the wonderfully sexy Bryan Massey, nude dad, also star of Drive Angry 3D, which I loved seeing you in.
Thank you, man.
And here's the thing I wonder, because these days it seems like you're in so many different films. Do you ever come on the carpet and forget what the hell it is you're promoting?
Well, I know today I'm promoting Carried Away, so I'm really excited about that. Oh, wait, that was last year.
That was last year.
Come on, man. Yeah, well, I guess, sometimes it's a bit of a mental juggle, and I've had no sleep. My daughter's teething right now, so she's 4 months old, but I'm here to promote Wuss. Got my little sticker here today.
There it is right there.
I'm looking forward to seeing it. I haven't seen it yet, so.
So I got to ask, because I know you're a man that's always got a lot of stuff going on. What's coming up for you?
Well, we're going to a TV show called Ghost Breakers. We just did 20 episodes, and that'll air in the fall. We got 6 more to go, and I'm real excited about that. It starts airing mid-September on Saturday. Don't quote me. I think it's ABC. I'm out of it, man, but that's the rumor.
And tell people where they can find out more about you. You're all over the social network sites.
We got a fan page on Facebook. Somebody started. They can. You can find me around. I'm always around. Yeah. I call it California. I'm always in California somewhere.
All right, listen. Since my buddy Todd Farmer is probably going to see this,
I love Todd Farmer.
I'm going to send it to him. Give me some dirt.
Todd?
Yeah, I'll make sure he sees this. So give me some dirt on Todd Farmer. What do you got?
Todd Farmer. I wasn't sure, but I think he was coming on to me on the set. And I'm cool with whatever, but I'm not.
Sexy man.
He's a very sexy man. I had to pull back and remember that I'm into girls, but Todd Farmer is extremely sexy and much more sexy in person. And as we both know, his nude scenes are, well, just rent it.
The man is Bryan Massey. The movie of the moment is Wuss right here. This is the Bryan Massey joint. Thanks for talking to us.
Thank you, Mark. And
Dude,
thank
it's
you,
always
Todd Farmer.
Congratulations on Dad.
Thank you, buddy.
We're here. We're here tonight promoting Wuss. Wuss is the movie. Now, this already showed at South by Southwest. What is the vibe? What has the vibe been like at the Dallas International Film Festival? This is the second kind of big showing you've had.
It is. You know what? And we're really happy to be here. It was nice to have a premiere at South by, but Dallas. We shot it in Dallas, and this is Clay's home base. And he actually moved to Austin, but he was living here. And when he did it, and it's Garland High School was showcased, and the reception has been actually really nice. It's a very dark comedy or a dramedy, so to speak. And it's funny because it's actually bitingly funny, but then it does have some serious notes and serious tones. This guy, Tony Mars, is hysterical in it.
That's high praise.
No, it's true. He's one of the. He stands out completely. Like you can't miss it. And
Farrah White, my new agent, by the way.
That's right. Actually, managers because they make a little.
Oh,
bit
manager.
More
All right.
What was the most fun part of shooting Wuss?
I worked on it one day. It was very hot, but the most badass thing on that day that I worked is we actually set the backyard on fire of the house we shot at. And Adam Donaghy running around trying to step out of fire was pretty awesome.
This Adam Donaghy?
Donaghy, a volunteer fireman from Kemah, Texas, is running around trying to put out a goddamn fire in the backyard. Very funny.
You know what? We work very hard in independent film to make things happen. And sometimes producing means picking up the trash and putting out fire, literally. And all kinds of stuff like that. So we do what we got to do around these parts.
All right, tell people that are not at Dallas International where they can find out more about Wuss.
WussMovie.com. We also have a Facebook page, Facebook/WussMovie, Twitter, Twitter.com/WussMovie. And you can actually probably find out a lot on bigfanboy.com and redcarpetcrash.com too, because we're all over it.
That's right. And last question for the evening. Which one of you dressed Clay tonight? That's what I want to know.
His mom.
Okay. So that's the answer.
Right.
I take no credit for that one.
Wuss is the movie, ladies and gentlemen. Be sure and check it out. Thanks, Sean. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Here. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're standing here. I could not possibly finish out the red carpet without talking to the Green Hornet. So, no, not at all. It's just the greenness. I love it. I absolutely love it. You are the best dressed man on the red carpet. Clay Lyford.
I shrunk Morgan Spurlock. I think.
You did actually, because we've seen that. We've seen that suit. This is new. That's old and busted. This is new hotness right here. So Clay Lyford, of course, the director of Wuss. You got a big presence here on the carpet tonight. Nate Ruman's there. We got all sorts of people here. Tell us how many people showed up tonight for Wuss? I think you've got the record.
We do, really? We got 10? How many we got? 10?
That's the most I've seen on the red carpet tonight for any one movie.
Really? Yeah. There's a lot of love in this room, in this North Park Mall.
Talk about the reaction here at the Dallas International Film Festival based on what you've already had happen at South by Southwest.
It's been fantastic. It's really hard to know what you have. Even when you test your films, I do test my movies a lot, and it's really hard to know until you have an actual bona fide, full-on audience, and it's just it's been amazing. Things that I never knew if they worked, and it's just it really kind of justified all our choices. So I feel it's a relaxing experience to come back with a comedy after having come previous year having a very difficult drama where you don't know what your reactions are and you can't gauge your room. It's nice to be able to get an instant kind of visceral comedic response from an audience. So yeah, it was great. I mean, we've sold out shows and it's just been everyone's been. What do you think, Alicia?
What's the best dirt you can give me on Clay Lyford?
Oh God, there's none. He's perfect.
He's perfect.
Perfect.
Oh my God! You hear this?
Funny and entertaining, and a really good director.
He's a snazzy dresser.
She wants
And
to
a
get cast
snazzy
again.
Well, now talking about future films, this begs the question because last year we've seen you do sci-fi, we've seen you now do comedy. What's next for you at this point? What do you want to do at this point?
Sci-fi comedy.
Sci-fi comedy.
I don't actually. Oddly, I said as a joke, and I'm like, oh shit, that's actually true. So yeah, I got a couple of things in the works. One of them actually is a sci-fi comedy, oddly enough. So
What
great taste. They go great together. It's like a Reese's peanut butter cup.
What's the best part about working with that Nate Rubin guy?
He doesn't really complain when you hit him.
He doesn't what?
He doesn't complain so much when you hit him.
Oh, okay. Well, I was wondering, he was within earshot. I didn't know if he was hearing us, but yeah, we were talking to him last night on the nightly talk show. So, well, listen, I know Devin is about to have an aneurysm because he wants to talk to you, so I'm going to hand you over to him. But Clay Lyford, as always, it's always a pleasure to have you at the Dallas International Film Festival with Wuss. Let's get a quick shot of the the card right there. Wuss Movie is the
I expect to be on
website.
your late night show. 'Cause I'm dressed,
Yes, absolutely.
I'm dressed
Absolutely.
like Playboy After Dark. Look at this thing. We'll have pipes. We'll smoke some pipes.
We'll smoke some
Smoke some pipes, and we'll be on the after show. We'll have some scantily clad women.
It's a
with
date.
us, and it's
Oh, you're bringing Farrah.